Hello, good evening. Hi. Hello, hello. Anyone there? I'm here. Hello. Hi. Tonight we have a very good news, huh? Tonight we have a very, very good news. That we have a new release. Oh, yes. We have a new release. A new release. Incredible, huh? The last release was not long time ago, huh? So we are building releases faster and faster. Well, actually, I don't know, but this one, yes. In general, no, but this one, yes. Let me see the picture of the day. It's like a zoo. So many animals. 3 Rivnak and 1 Telzor. Yeah, the last release was the 4th of June. With no comments. Why people are never commenting my post? I don't know. You don't like my post, huh? Okay, fine. Fine. I don't care. I put up a bug, you can exit the meeting hall. The meeting hall. Okay. I can check it. But tonight we need to do few things. We need first of all to have the Mac Mini finish his job. And at the moment the Mac Mini, what is doing? Software update, top kernel task. He's doing some kernel task. Let me just check what he's doing, but I think he's compiling, huh? He gave an error. Okay. Well, it's an easy one because this one is the error that we were expecting, actually. That is the error that we were expecting. And in fact, for this one, I have a solution. And the solution in my mega file, because I have a mega file with all the instructions. We need to launch this. And this will basically fix WordNet. Okay. And then after we do this, we can check if, but I don't even need it. I think it's okay. So I will just remove from screen, get the screen from the other side. Get the screen on the other side. And I will just relaunch it. Okay, I just relaunched it. So now in theory, it will succeed. It will take a lot of time, I tell you. The Mac Mini is super slow. I should also add the rain bug. No, if it's only happening with the dev menu, I don't think so. Don't add it. I mean, I know, but the dev menu in theory should not be available to people. Is everything else working fine? I mean, can you use it? And can you use it okay? Because I didn't have the chance to test it at all. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to just post the files for the release. So we posted in Discord the Linux version and the Windows version, right? So I need to put it under announcement, actually. I have to put it under announcements. Yeah, we have to do all the thing. I mean, we have to create a change log. We have to create, you know, I mean, there's a bit of work to do, huh? There is a bit of work to do. Okay, let's go. Change log 0721 will not be a long change log. We need a screenshot, huh? Well, the screenshot is easy. We just get the right screenshot is super easy. We do one with night vision and that's it. Do we want to do one with night vision or one with infravision? I don't know. I think we can do one with infravision that is even more, you know, even more evident. Wind seems okay. Okay. Hello, Marcellum. Hi. Another release under our belt. Another release. Another release done, boys. Insane, huh? Insane. Insane, insane, insane. It'll always be me, eh? It's always my face, but it's okay. Where do we want to have the screenshot? I think the one in the dungeons was pretty cool. Yeah, let's go dungeons. I mean, let's go at the place where we had no, not this one. Let's go to take a screenshot. By the way, I didn't test the elevators, the lift. I didn't test them at all. In theory, it should be working. I can try. I can try. Wow. The teleport speed with the released version. Wow. The released version is slightly faster than the normal one, huh? Okay, let me see if we can use this and we can go up and if we can go down. It didn't do any noise though. Why? We lost the sound? Uh-oh. Okay, we lost the sound. Or maybe the sound is not associated to that one, but it's strange, huh? I think there was a noise, no? There is no noise. Fuck. But at least it's working. At least it's going up and down, but it seems that we lost the noise. Unless it's under music volume for some reason, but I don't think it is. No, we lost the volume. I mean, we lost the sounds on these things. Or maybe it was never there. I don't know. But anyway, this works. Okay, let's do... Yeah, that's something we need to check. Because in theory, we should have sounds, boys. I don't know why. But anyway. Uh-oh. What happened? Yes, I wanted to enable there are no monsters here in the there are no monsters here in the release version? No, huh? I put them only in the test version. Fuck. PT. No. So we need to go in another place. We need to go... I don't know. We can go sewers. Why there is this black line? Why there is this black line, huh? I don't know. Okay, so let's take another place. Shouldn't this torch make noise? Now I'm paranoid that we lost all the sounds. Yeah, but my feet at least make noise. Let me try to cast a spell or something. Yeah, the sound is here. The sound is here. Hello, Hula. Hi, good evening. So the sound is here. Yeah, but I want at least to have a monster, at least one. Okay. Otherwise, okay, let's try to go sewers somewhere. Do I have a sewers teleport? Yes, I do. Stair with sewers pipes. Okay, let's try to go here and see. Everything is green, huh? Did we load NPC or not? Yes, we did. We did. Boop. Night vision. I don't know, maybe it's too brutal. It is too brutal. I mean, here is a bit too much, you know, solid lines. Why so much solid lines? Let me see. Mean brightness 3. Something happened, huh? Something happened. Why? This is strange. Mean brightness 3, but in theory... Wait a second, huh? 0.5. Exactly. In theory, it should be like this. In theory, it should be like this. Why? Why is... I did a mistake, huh? I did a mistake, probably. At the moment it's 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m., but we are in a dark area, and so we said that the dark areas... But in theory, dark areas should go like that, except when I'm in infravision. Which is strange, is not happening. I think there is a bug with the... I think there is a bug with the time of the day. It's strange because I tested it. Let me say... Let me try something else, huh? I mean, I tested it here, 100%. Yeah, in fact, here it works. Okay. So why here it works and there it doesn't? You see that here the value that I have is 0.5, right? Exactly. While in the sewers is 3. I don't know why. There seems to be... Yeah, is immediately changing it. Okay, this is something we need to understand. It's probably a bug and is happening in the sewers for whatever reason. But just for the sake of the screenshot, in DR, yeah, we can also go in DR maybe. I don't know, I just wanted to have a nice... I just wanted to have a nice... Ah, fuck. Also in the Death Realm is broken. I don't know why though. I mean, he's using the simple version instead of using the other version, but I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's not too bad, but I wanted to use the other one, so the idea was that I unlocked an achievement to visit the Death Realm. Ah, thank you. I never visited it. Interesting. Okay, we have a small bug. I mean, it's not a huge bug because anyway it works anyway, but it seems that it's not applying everywhere in a consistent way. The it's not applying in a consistent way. Because in theory it should be like this, should be 0.5 here. Yeah, so this is how it was designed. I think it's probably not working for the dark areas only. Pity. But it's okay. Pity, I messed up something in the... I messed up something in the if. I messed up something in the if. But okay. But fine. Oh, I'm flying. Yeah, if you fly a mantle, something bad happens. I don't know why. But if you fly and mantle, something bad happens. Where I want to go? No idea. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm flying around. I'm flying. Maybe in front of this guy. Fuck. Cannot see anything because it's too far. Yeah, the problem of infravision, let's say this kind of vision, is that I don't know. Maybe we can do one with night vision. I think infravision is harder to do. I mean, it's harder to have a nice screenshot for the release. Was probably better. You know what? I think we will do it because we need more elements, right? If there are not enough elements, it's not looking good. And basically, the Death Realm is pretty much completely black, so. I have no idea where I am. Wow. It's a bit different. It's kind of different, eh? Why there are 0 NPC? I don't... What is going on in this world? I think we will have to check the different NPC, because I think now that maybe there might be a new bug. There might be a new bug. Only in Hydla City, where the paths are too low. I don't see anyone. Ah, there's one guy there. Yeah, but it seems they are not moving. There's another one here, okay. Now, some NPC are definitely here. Okay, let me see if I can take but I think my range is not enough. Yeah, exactly. The problem is the range. Yeah, but like this is a bit better. Okay, like this is start to be slightly more interesting. Because there is at least 3 people. There is at least 3 people. And yeah, that part is completely black. I know. Can we do it in a way that we have no black? No, huh? To have no black, we need to be in a very small place, like this. Maybe. I don't know if it's a good screenshot at the end, but but anyway, I want to have this as a screenshot. I think it will look a bit weird to the majority of the people, but we don't care. We know what is it. We know what is it. We know what is it, boys. Is the realm of the ghost. Okay, so we take this screenshot and we make it our release screenshot, okay? And this is the first work we need to do. First work, boys. Is GIMP starting or okay. It's taking a bit, huh? Okay. So we take this one and we put we also make it a picture of the day, why not? And we put it, we need to put the logo just for fun. And the logo is here. Do you think is it better a black or a white logo? I think it's about the same. A black logo I think could do it. No? No? Oh yes. So if I resize this, right? And we put Unreal Engine down there, why not? And as long as it's readable, I'm fine. And we save this one. Now we save it as what? We save it as a new screenshot of the day. Now I need to understand. Wait, so I need to go here, www, new site, storage elements, picture of the day. Okay, we need to find what is the current picture. The current picture is 177. Okay, let's see if there is something after 177 that is missing. Yes, for example 178 is missing. Okay, so we will save it as 178. Easy. Okay, so now that is our new screenshot. The problem is that I need to load it up on the main site. So let me do this. So I go under plane shift, I'm on the other screen, storage, elements, picture of the day, and uh, 178. Okay, so now we have it. Now we have it also on the website, right? Perfect. So now that we have it on the website and we have the screenshot of the day, we can create a new article. And the new article, we will start to list the new stuff that we added, right? So it is the change log. Let me see if I go here and I ask the log, show log. Okay, let me see. So I will copy paste the content. I don't think there is a lot, but anyway. But let me see. Maybe there is something, eh? Maybe there is something. Okay, so we fixed the bug in the teleport command. Now this one is really not for players, it's more for us. But anyway, fix the teleport for NPC between waypoints. Works damage DB. Yeah, so this one we can say that we fixed NPC movement and teleport functions. Example, when a bartender needs to cross the how do you call the thingy that is in front of the bartender? Need to cross the bar table, something like that. I don't know. The English word doesn't come to me at the moment. Okay, so change distance calculation of waypoint to use Unreal function, fix a waypoint destination. Okay, so all of this is basically that we fixed NPC movement while navigating, while walking in our world. The navigation now takes into account taking into account the character height. The character height, resulting in less errors. Or reducing errors, reducing movement errors. I don't think it brings them to 0, but then we fixed action locations, yes, for forge and tools present in the map, so now those should be usable. Okay, now all should be usable, so please report any bugs that you find in using tools in the game. Fix a collision of some stalactite. Allow the tree to also spawn on Terra. This one we don't care. Okay, so then we have this. We have finished night vision and infravision. So we can say introduced night vision and infravision. These are available under the skills window as a talent in the wheel stat bar. You can drag and drop this ability to the shortcut bar, not short but shortcut bar. Or use, you can also use slash ability infravision if you want. If you go slash ability infravision, yes, exactly. And yes, slash ability night vision. Now, if you are not the right race, you cannot use it, right? So you have to be the right race to use it. Or use slash ability infravision. Slash ability infravision. Slash ability night vision in chat. Please note that so lemur, cran, and dwarfs and stone hammers have infravision, and all other races except aliens have night vision, right? So that's how. Okay, so we fixed the master material using the wrong default. Yeah, so we can say fixed some textures. Fixed some texture to avoid visual errors, right? Yeah, and then I have a test fix for Mac. I don't know if it will work, but anyway, because I cannot test it, but should be using the default cursor now. Default cursor if you disable hardware cursor in the settings. Okay, so that is what we did. Then we did this. Fixed sliding object to work again. Those were broken by the new lava cave. Exactly. Then we fixed swimming. Transition from falling, jumping, or walking into the water. Fixed swimming. No, improved. Improved swimming. Allow the character to go up or down in the water. And the jump button stops movement while in the water. Improved flying for GMs, better movement and right animation. The jump button stops the movement. And this one we don't care. Yeah, we fixed some trees. We fixed some trees having wrong lights at night. And then we did this. More terraforming. Yeah, more terraforming on many areas around the world, yes. Change the terrain to fit waypoint of V7, yeah. Change the terrain to fit the NPC movement waypoints, or vice versa as needed. Fixed light adaptation. This one is a big one, eh? How do I explain it? Let's say that we can say fixed lights to better adapt during the day-night cycle. And full relight of all levels. Fixed the compass to have simple oriented properly on pointing north. And added eye adaptation to settings. This one we don't care. Okay, so there is not much, but there are some, important fixes, and basically swimming and night vision and infravision, which are plus the terraforming. I think these are the most important ones, and the movement of NPC. I didn't do anything else, boys. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So let's say that introduced night vision probably should be the first one. Fixed swimming and improved swimming should be probably the second one in terms of what the players may be interested in. More terraforming, fixed lights. Fixed NPC movement. Fixing some textures, fixing some trees. Okay, so I think the rest is... Yeah, so this is our change log. It's not a massive change log, I know, but... It's also only, you know, 3 weeks or whatever. But it was some stuff I really wanted to get out, so... Okay. So having said that, we take that text and we put it under new page, new site, storage, articles 2022, and then we create a new article that we call it 16, and we say release 21, 170, what was it, 178, right? 178 it was, huh? Yes, 178. I would point to the same thing. I don't know. It is the new release. We can say hello plane shifters. It is the new release with some new features and bug fixing. We have released all maps, and so there is a full release. There is a full release. The updater cannot update from 0720. It is a list of changes. Well, yeah, let's say there's a list of changes, not major, because anyway, we don't have any major. Okay, so we take this and we put it there. And okay. At the moment, the Windows and Linux are available. Well, I think the Mac is running, so I would say Windows, Linux, and Mac. Windows, Linux, and Mac are available for download. And I mean, the Mac is under building, but I think it will finish tonight or tomorrow, so it's okay. All the bugs are tracked here. If you are a patron, you find a download link. If not, you can... Okay. Okay, good. I think that's it. That's it. So we can put it... Position of MPC, what do you mean? Position? Did I misspell something? No? Okay, so we load it. Did I change the date? No, I didn't. 0627. 0627. I hope this website never breaks, because if it breaks I need to debug it myself. I hope it will always work. I hope. I just said that, and in fact it's not loading the news. Okay, loaded it now. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. I think there is a bit too many BR. A bit too many. Okay, so what we do, we post the same in Discord. So people start to ask, will start to ask about it. Forgot to change the scene. And okay, so we posted in Discord as well with this picture. Boom. Is it too big? I think it's a bit too big. Let's go like this. Let's go like this, my friends. Okay, so I'm posting to Discord under announcements. Not real. Okay. Sorry, I was just chatting with someone. So we posted under announcements. Yes. Announcements. We do everyone, and we say a new plan shift release, blah blah blah, and we say read the change log. Read the change log here, and the change log will point to this page, and then we can say that this release is open to all the veteran players and the one that are on Patreon. Okay. Done. We notified the world. We notify the world that the release is out. I have to do the same on Patreon, and I have to do the same in other places. Okay. I think it's fairly stable. There is this problem of the night vision not being applied exactly the way I want in the dark sectors. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. Let me see if our Mac is building. No. Ay. 1 second. Let me check what it's doing. Why it's not building? Why you are not building? No signal, No signal. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Okay, it's giving an error. The same error, no. Okay. Wait, there is some error going on. I don't know why. In theory, nothing changed, so let me make this a bit bigger so you can see what I'm doing. But there is, yeah, there is an error here. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why. I mean, if it's the same error as usual, fine, but it doesn't seems to be because he stopped. He stopped again. So let's try to see the main log and see executing a real header tool, huh? Deploy, waiting for git status to complete, terminating, checking, deploying now. Uh-oh. Compilation result exception. I never seen this one. Compilation result exception, error, crash, or assert. What the fuck is going on? By the way, why the log is not complete? I never seen this thing. I never seen this error. Is new, but it cannot be new, meaning that we didn't change anything, right? So we just updated some files, but I'm trying to be the latest branch. I'm getting this error. Okay. I found this solution. I've been building from source and I crash here. What? Caused by extra quotation mark. Minus target. Why? I maybe I mistyped something. I don't know. Maybe I mistyped. I don't know. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Maybe I mistyped something. Strange, but it's possible, huh? I mean, I launched it this way, which is the way I usually launch it. So unless this command has been updated, but I don't think so. Progeny real. I mean, I didn't change this command in ages, in absolute ages. So in theory, that's very strange. Huh? It's very strange. It's very strange. Hello, Electra. No more space on the hard drive. That could also be a possibility, eh? Could also be a possibility. But we never had issues here. Let me check. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mounted on... I never understood this one of Mac because he's saying some strange stuff, you know, like disk 5 mounted on. So you see, for example, this one is saying there is a disk 5 that is mounted on slash, there is usage 0%, but then there is a slash dev which seems to be used 100%, but it has basically nothing. So this one, maybe this one is the one, but it's strange because it seems there are 4 GB available. No, 4, I don't know, yeah, 4 GB available. 4 GB is not much, I have to say. It is 59 gigabytes. 59 gigabytes. Used 1.9. Capacity 88%. Probably is this line at 88%. We should have enough space anyway. I don't think the problem is the space. But anyway, I can delete the previous version, which I don't need anyway, so... I think the previous Mac version is probably under the previous Mac is under Unreal Ship. Uh-oh. Okay. This one is completely empty. So it's been deleted. So yeah, so it didn't manage to recreate it yet. No, it's been deleted completely. I have no idea what is going on. I'm good, Electra, thank you. Okay. I don't know. I can launch it again and see what it does. It never happened to me. It's a strange error. It seems that he's saying that. Let me just launch it and monitor it 1 second, okay? So the problem is that I can launch it only on the real machine because otherwise it doesn't work. Because if I launch it from here, it will give an error. If I launch it from here, it will give an error that it cannot, because it's trying to pop up a window and stuff. So it's very strange though. Okay, can I please? Okay. 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 I don't know, I'm launching it again, but it's kind of strange that... it seems to be fine. Also, the previous run, we got the error that we know that we get, which is this one. So it means that it did the majority of the compilation, right? But I never seen this error, really. I never seen this... So basically this guy is saying that in the target he had an extra comma or something, right? So it seems that the command was wrong, but in our case that command didn't change in ages. Didn't change in ages. So I don't know really why. No idea. No idea. I will let it go again and see if he's giving any errors or whatever. But anyway, we have a new release out, guys. So if you want to download it, you can. You have to be a veteran player, meaning 200 hours of the previous game, or you need to be a Patreon, or you can redeem it with stream points. Yeah. Or you can just wait till we release it for everyone, which one day will happen. I mean, we are not too far anyway, yeah? So I think that day is not too far. Okay, let me see if anyone is connected at the moment. No, it's only me. At the moment it's only me. Okay, so yeah. What else I want to do? I don't know. I think we can interface, chat text, chat bubble, icons, menu bar sides, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's kind of better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, one thing I want to fix is the following, that why it became day and then it became night again. This can be a problem, huh? Yeah, this happens at midnight. I don't know why, but when you are moving between midnight and the next day, so like it's 11:59 and you go to 12 and then 12:01, it seems that the light goes on, it becomes bright and then it goes back. I have to fix that. Another problem that we have, which is very evident here for these two guys, is that all the waypoints in Idla now, they are too low because they are on the ground. And that's a problem. So if I do, if I do path display, right? Let me see how the path looks in infravision. How the path look in infravision? Ah, they're invisible because they are particle effects. Ah, yeah. So you don't see them. Okay, fine, easy. Okay, let me just go day so we see something, otherwise it's too dark. Right, otherwise it's too dark. So yeah, the problem we have at the moment with the movements is that all these waypoints are at the ground level. And being at the ground level, these NPC are struggling to pick up the position. Except probably the dwarves that are the smallest. So I don't know if I don't know exactly how to do this, because at the moment here I am like in JOs, right? So I think we have this problem in JOs, and we have this problem in the main plaza area. Yes. And then from here down it should be okay, because from here down I remade pretty much all of them. But I didn't touch Yeah, you see that one is flying already. So that one is at, you know, my belt kind of position. So so for sure all the ones. Oh, there's a bit of a fuck up in the terrain, huh? Okay. Yeah, all this one needs to be boosted up. I don't know if I want to do them with all the ones that are in JOs, or if I want to do them with all the ones that are in idle completely, but let me just check what the mech is doing. Can you put those waypoints under the ground in the world game? I love to have NPC in the right spot all day. No. I'm not doing that. Okay, the moment is cooking. I don't know, maybe it was just a temporary problem. I don't know. At the moment the Mac is proceeding. At the moment the Mac is proceeding well. Yeah, you see that also all these ones are on the ground, eh? Also all these ones are on the ground. So in reality, I think if I just take all these waypoints and I move them up. Yeah, but you see that, for example, these ones are already up. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. If I move them up, I will break these ones. Cannot believe it, boys. I cannot believe it. So we need to redo them all? Oh my god. Pain. Total pain. Can we at least do them in groups or something? I don't know. That is a problem, that is a problem, that is a problem, that is a problem. Because all these ones are on the ground floor, and ground floor is bad at the moment. In the new system is bad. I fixed all of them outside the city, but in the city they are still the way they were before my changes, and so yeah, you see all those ones are also ay 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 ay. What should I do, boys? There is a problem. I really like flying though. Flying is very nice. What is this symbol here? There is a book. Why there is a book here? No idea. 3555. What is that? People are storing like their pin here in plane shift to remember. I don't know. Okay. So the problem is that I think all these ones are correct. Yes, you see, all these ones are the ones they already remade. So the only problem is for the ones that are inside the city, which unfortunately are the ones that I use the most. I don't like to have all the movement of those NPC. Start to the ones, but there are far too many NPC to catch them all. Yeah, but you know, they have stuff to do, you know? They have stuff to do, so they go around the city, they go to their home, they go to their houses. I mean, it's not that they are there waiting for you all the time, you know? So, they have stuff to do. That's the main point. It's not an easy decision. It's not an easy decision. So basically, I have to take all the waypoints and all the points in the city Is it the same in Oja? Probably. Fuck. It's a problem, it's a problem, it's a problem, it's a problem. It's a problem. Because I can go by lock sector ID and say, well, lock sector ID is equal to 15. I think the one in Jayos, I can fix them all, is not a problem. So I think that if I take Jayos, it's easy to fix. Because all the one of Jayos are wrong and I have them all in one query. So those ones, I think I can do one shot. But the problem is including inside Jayos. Yeah, probably including inside Jayos. Probably including inside Jayos. There are no... Why? It's impossible. What the fuck? Why there are no... Uh-oh, I think we have a problem, huh? With my legs. I think we have a problem that for some reason we are missing the points inside Jayos. Uh-oh. Probably the one in Jayos are associated to... wait. I think I know. I think I know. The problem is how to do it. But I think I know. Yeah, you see that the NPC are all stuck. Fuck. They are all stuck. They are all stuck. But okay, let's do this. Let's fix first all the waypoints in JOs, right? And then we will fix all the ones No. Here there is a problem, huh? Here there is a problem. I think we never ported the ones JOs inside. But it's super strange because JOs inside should be 40. Right? 40. We never ported that. I don't know. 40. There are not that many. There are just, you know, there's like 9. Oh, the coordinates are okay. Why they are not visible? That is the question. Why they are not visible? The radius is too small? No, 1 is okay. Yeah, for example, here there should be 1. Exactly where I am now. There should be 1. I don't understand what's going on. Why I don't see it? Okay, anyway. Okay, let's take the risk to do plus 100 to all the waypoints that are inside the JOs. Okay, that are in JOs sector. Okay. So we do a query. We do a query in production because anyway it's fine. We do a query in production. And we change, wait, I need to open it again. So we do a query in production. And the query will be, update SC waypoints set. Well, I have to type it anyway in our update schema. I have to type it in our update schema. Probably the best is that we do it once and then we because actually we have a file dedicated to waypoints, right? Which is actually this monster here. Yeah, because there are like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. So basically at the end of this file, what about, wait a second, what about the arena? What about the arena? What about the arena? Because in the arena we have the same problem or not? Path display. This one is okay, for example. Can I go through, please? And this one is kind of okay. No, this one, the one in the arena seems to be all fine. The ones in the arena seems to be okay. So the arena we should not touch it. Because they are already 1 meter above. The problem is only the city, the main city. The problem is the main city. I'm stuck. The problem is the main city, but you see, it's not all the main city. It's only the old part of the main city that has the waypoints incorrect. Okay, so we do. Okay, I think I have a better understanding. You don't have the cheat commands. You would like to cheat, but you cannot. So if I do update SC waypoints, right? Set update SC waypoints. Set location Y, location Z. No, only Z. It's called only Z. Set Z equal to Z plus 100, right? Where lock sector ID we said what, 51? Now what do we say? Where lock sector ID 49, where lock sector ID equal to 49. Right, equal to 49. So this will basically move up everything 100 in that level, and this one I think will be a good query. This one I think will be no issue. And then we have the path points, because there are also path points, and path points we need to do the same. Exactly. So now that we did that, if I just restart the server, right? I just kill it. Anyway, it's only me connected at the moment, so who cares? Okay, let's the server restart, and I want to see if now we have the proper waypoints or not. Meanwhile, let me check the Mac. The Mac. Is the Mac doing something? Yes, it's doing something. Okay. I mean, as long as it's doing something, I'm fine. One second, huh? I'm just checking what it's doing. I'm just checking what it's doing. Okay, so this one is loading. The Mac is the Mac at the moment is working, but I don't know if it's going to give that bad error again. Calc function skill rank failed. Oi. Error skill rank failed. Why we get this error now? Skill rank failed. Okay, there is something else. but it's something that we need to look at. So let me try. Yeah, as usual, when we release a new version, you know, there are new bugs. I mean, that's pretty standard. So I'm not surprised, because obviously we do changes, and when we do changes, things happen. Luckily, all these bugs are data bugs, right? Because I did a change in some of the skills, and it seems that okay, let me see. No, the waypoints are super important. The waypoints are super important. Because the waypoints are also used by tribes to navigate and find new territories and whatever, so they are very, 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 very important. I just want to see if we get the same error in the loading of... No, here I don't get it. Wow. Here I don't get it. Okay. Okay. New build. Wait, some people are asking about the new build. About a new build. Some people is asking me about the new version. New version, new version. New version. Wait. New version, new version, new version. Okay. I'm giving new versions to everyone that asks. Yes, we get the same error. Okay, good. PS character calc function skill rank failed. Uh-oh. 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 We broke something. Really? We broke something? Fuck, we broke something, boys. I don't know what, but we broke something. We broke something. It's like if there is a script that is trying to get executed and is actually skill rank, but is not matching anymore. So for some reason, skill rank. Yes, exactly, skill rank. Uh-oh. Exactly, skill rank. Skill rank, we have it here. Why? I think I know why. I think I know why. No. Do I know why? Okay, let me launch it in debug mode. Yeah, because I did a change in skills. Okay, so I wanted to remove the skills that we were not using. And so I did a change, but it seems that the change that I did probably caused some other issue. So all the ones that I cleaned up the names, huh? Yeah, for sure. I think that are all the ones that I cleaned up the names. I think so. Is it a problem for real? No. Because in theory, is not messing up with anything, but we need to investigate it a bit. We need to investigate it. Because you know what is the problem? The problem is this: we have a number of skills, okay, in the game that are actually getting used, and we have a number of skills that are not getting used, right? So, and for example, this one is one of the guys that I need to reintroduce. Because yeah, this one we don't have any talents related to this. Okay, apart from this, but yeah. What? Come on, memory PCH. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, we have some memory issues, some stuff, but don't worry, don't worry. Everything is under control. Everything is under control. Or not. No, it is. It's just a matter of okay, so what I'm doing 2 or 3 things in parallel, okay? I'm relaunching the server with a new waypoint so we can see if they are actually okay, at least in JOs. I'm building the Mac client, and in parallel I'm trying to investigate this bug that we have on the skills. Okay, so these are the 3 things that we are doing. I'm trying to do it in parallel just because each of them have some delay time, so some lead time, and so I just launch them and they do stuff in parallel, right? Trying to use at best the machines that we have. So we are loading all the quests, and now in theory, after this is finished, we will start to repopulate the NPC. And when we repopulate NPC, we will hit this breakpoint, right? And we will hit it very soon. Like now. Ah, no, there is another one. No, this one we don't care. This one also we don't care. This one also we don't care. Here it is. Here it is. So we got an error for, and now we need to understand what is it though. But I think it's most likely is a skill rank of a skill that does not exist or something like that. Let me see. Calculate a function on an object. So here we are loading a new NPC. Yes, we are setting the race. We are setting the race of a new NPC. and we are trying to evaluate okay, I think I understand what is going on here. This is because I did a change, and I think that change is now kicking us. Let me check one thing. PS character CPP, right? PS character CPP. Let me check when I changed that, because I'm pretty sure that I changed it. Luckily we have everything under subversion, so you know, anything I have to do, I have to check, I can check it, I can go back to any version, I can do whatever, you know. So PS character, I changed it yesterday. Really? Okay, I changed it yesterday. Let me see what change we did. No change. Ah no, sorry, misclicked. Previous version, yes. Yes, we added replicate movement and that stuff for the movement state. Okay, but this has nothing to do with our problem. Then 2 days before, I did another change. And okay, we added vision type and this piece. Okay, this should not be the problem. Then the 16th of June, we did, what did we do? Ah, yes, we fixed this bug. There was a good fix, by the way. Then the 3rd of June, a keep item. Okay, so this was the keep stuff. No, so that we didn't change. 23 of May. Strange, because here we go before that date. 23 of May. No. So the set race info was already like this in the previous release. This set race info, I can search it here in this file, but it seems that the set race info was already, yes, it was already in this spot, right? It was already in this spot. So I had a feeling I changed that, but probably I didn't. So set base. No, this part for sure I didn't change. No, because we are getting an error. We are getting an error on a skill, right? On a skill. Like if that skill does not exist. And I'm trying to understand why. So the set race is doing the set base. Set base is triggering this on change of a value. Set base skill script evaluate, right? And is defining this list of skills. Yes, is defining this list of skills. But the point is that I never saw that error in the past, right? So I never saw that. So why it happened only today? And so yes, here we're going to evaluate. I think it's very hard to understand what the hell is doing, but he's trying to calculate the cost. What is doing here? He's trying to evaluate the cost of a skill rank or something based on the race or whatever. This code is a bit of an old code, so it's yeah, but it's executing anyway. There is this set skill value, so for sure is a script. For sure is a script that is running. I don't know which one, but let me check which script is running, because I think with that we can understand it better. is this one. Yes. Set base skill script. Okay, so we are trying to execute this guy. And this guy equals to set base skill. So we are executing this script. And I want to understand why it was not failing previously. Maybe I never seen the error. I don't know. That's possible as well. And I never realized, you know, that there was an error. If agility is greater than 0, an actor gets skill value 46 equal to 0, then it's setting the skill value. Okay, so it's basically resetting. It's a very base script. It's basically resetting the base value of our character, right? The base skill of our character. This is what it's doing. This is what it's doing. And when it does it very early at the character load. So before we actually have identified all the additional skills, right? But I mean, my point is that this should be, in theory, yeah, this piece of code is running since ever. I'm asking myself why now is different, right? Why now this is different? Why now it is different? What did I do? What did I do to break it? That's basically what I'm trying to understand. Because actually, somehow it is broken. Actually, somehow it is broken. It is broken also on my machine. So in reality, I cannot even say that I broke it only in production, because it's doing the same, is giving the same error also here in my machine. So it's exactly the same problem, boys. Okay, so the problem is the following. He's trying to load a character, and when he's trying to load a character, he's running a base script to reset all his skills. The problem is that at that point, we didn't yet fill in the skill set for the character, and for some reason this is giving an error, okay, which kind of makes sense because I'm setting the skill after, but I'm asking myself why it didn't happen yesterday or 1 month ago or 1 year ago, right? So why is happening now? The only change that I did, what I can check, the only change that I did that then I undid was to delete the skills in the database, right? I deleted from the database, and I deleted the names of the skills, right? I deleted the names of the skills. Now, are the names of the skills a problem? I mean, if the names of the skills are a problem, I can get them back, because actually I have them all here. So there is the original table. But yeah, this is the original table. So okay. But you know what is the issue? The issue is that I have the same original table in production. In production we get the error. So I'm kind of confused. But I know that I will fix it, as I fixed thousands of other problems, so I'm not concerned about that. So if I select everything, right, and I delete everything, and then I run this query, right, now we have the full set of skills again with names, right, with names in the database, right? So we have the full set with names. Okay, so we can try again and see if it doesn't give that error, but I think it will, unfortunately. I don't think it's the names, but let's see. Maybe there is some fuck up in the names, or could be that, I don't know, could be. But if that's the case, in production, right, what do I have in production? In production I have the, if I do select ID and name from skills, right, skill ID, in production is also missing the names, huh? Interesting. So maybe it's really the names, huh? Could be. Maybe it's really the names, let's see. Because in production also I have the blank names that I decided to remove, because I was saying, if I remove the name of the one that we don't use, is a bit more clear, right? But at the same time, yes, it was the blank name, because now it's not happening anymore. Now we don't see all those errors, right? We don't see them. Okay, so I understand. Okay, so yes, it was just that. Okay, nice. I don't need to blank out the names. I did it because I don't know, I was planning to do something with that, but I think it was a bad idea. So I'm going to delete from skills in production, and I'm going to reinsert them all like I did now with their names. So if now I select, if I do again, select skill ID, skill ID and name from skills. Yes, now we have them again, all with the proper names. I think that what happens probably is when Cache Manager is loading the skills, if there is a blank name, is stopping the load, and so we were having a shorter list of skills than the one that we were expecting, and so things were not matching anymore. Okay, that's good that we fixed it, because okay, that's good. Now that is fixed. Now what I want to check is this. Two things. One, if the mech is going on, and if the waypoints are correct. Let me check the mech 1 second. It's taking forever. It's taking forever to come up, and when it's doing that, it means that it's 100% CPU, and so yes, it's compiling. Otherwise, it would answer quicker. Yeah, it's like trying, but not managing to come up. Okay, fine. Okay, let me load in production. And now we see if we see if we have the waypoints the proper way, yeah? So at least in the gyos side, so let's say in Idla East, it should be fine. And so the NPC should be able to move okay in the east part, in theory. Yeah, I launched the debug client, so that's why it's taking time, I assume. Yes. Okay, so what the fuck? So the NPC here. Really? Okay, we crashed. Interesting. We crashed, boys. We crashed, but the server is up, which is kind of interesting. What? So we timed out? I think we timed out. I think we timed out client side. Strange, but fine. I mean, okay. I don't know exactly what is going on, but it seems that okay. You see that now all the waypoints are about 1 meter above ground, right? So all these ones now will work properly, because this is where they should be in the new system. So if an NPC will start to move, which I don't know if it will, like this guy, I don't know exactly what he's doing here, but in theory, I don't know if 1 meter was too much. Should have done maybe, but no, I think it should be 1 meter actually, because we said that, right? We said that it should be 1 meter. I don't know if any of them is moving, but if they are not moving, I can by the way, some rotation seems still to be wrong. Well, this one unfortunately is inside a wall. This one is wrong. Okay, we can fix it later. But okay, so all these ones should be fine. Does Navis have a Ah, this guy started moving. Nice, thank you. I was just waiting some of them to actually move. I want to see if he's moving okay. He seems to be moving fine. Also, this other guy is moving. Now, if this guy goes inside the library or he goes into the main part of the city, I think he will fail, okay? Because, but you see that in these waypoints he's moving pretty much okay. You see? It's going the other part of the city. Okay, it's not going this way, but if we go this way, we may have a problem. But yes, here is moving pretty well. So it seems he's moving without any issues. So I think this change was a good change. I basically moved them all up, but we may have some other problems that... Okay, it's pretty good because, wow, it's going very far, by the way. Yeah, like this one is inside, but okay. So the problem that we have now, all of this is fine. The problem that we have is that I moved, you know, I moved some additional points. And for example, you see these ones, right? These ones went up. These ones went up more than they should. So all the ones that are like at the border of the of JOs, I think I have to reset, unfortunately. But it's kind of easy because we can take the position, you know, we can take the names of these guys and we can just move those one down 1 meter again, right? Because those were already correct. And I think it's only this group. It's only this group. Because we don't have any other location outside the... Right? We don't have any other location. So if I fly a bit... If I fly a bit above the city... No, there is no other locations because that is completely closed. That is closed. The only opening... Ah, we have the inside of the garden, but inside of the garden... seems to be fine. Inside of the garden is okay, so yeah. Well, it's not perfect, huh? But okay. So I think that query was a good query. That query was a good query. So we can, but then I need to fix the other one. So my suggestion is that we go into my server and we do the same thing that we did previously. So we okay, let's do this. We go into my server, production 2. We don't load any NPC because we don't care. We don't load any quest because we don't care. And we launch it in, I don't need it in debug mode, I need it just normal. We launch it normal. Then, no, wait, stop. Then before doing this, I will execute the same query that I did that I did here, right? Which was whatever it was. Yeah, I have to redo it manually. Okay, fine. It was this one. It was update SC waypoints. Why didn't I didn't print it anywhere? I didn't type it anywhere. Really? I didn't. So noob. Anyway, update SC waypoint, set Z equal to Z plus 100, where lock sector ID equal to 49. Okay, so this is what we did, and then we did the same for SC pad points. Okay, we did it for SC waypoints and SC pad points. So let me execute this first line. Okay, 72 updated, and let me execute the second line, 60 updated. Okay, perfect. So now we have in my server the same situation. And so we can go and fix it. And then we will try to fix also the plaza. The problem of the plaza, you will see what is it. That there is a mix and there are a number that are already correct and others that are not correct, and so the mix is greater, and that's an issue. The Mac Mini seems to be completely dead. I don't know. I think if I install Unreal Engine 5, that Mac Mini will not be able to. With 427, kind of, you can still do it, but it's suffering a lot. I tell you, it's really suffering a lot. Is at the limit of his capabilities. Yeah, so we need to go local, but local okay. So we go local. Here we are local. We set the time to something where we can see. And now we cross and we enable. I mean, I can enable them here, but these ones will all be wrong, obviously. So if I enable, if I go pad display, right? If I go pad display, this one are all at the ground level. If I go pad display here, yes, these one are the ones that are too high. Okay, so we need to take each one of those by name. I know it's a bit annoying, but we have to do it. So for example, 931, right? So I have to do 931. I can do it like this, or I can do it manually, but I think that is easier if I do it like this. Yes. You see that now that one is in the right spot, right? So we can do the same for all the others. So 9:30. What is this? 9:33. It doesn't take too much at the end, so it's doable. This is 9:32. Okay, these one are path points, so these guys are a different type. So okay, so they start from here. It's fine. We can change them all. So this one are 25003. So this one is, these are path points. 25003. 25003. Yes, exactly. Okay. So now when we have in my machine the right values, we will replicate it fully to production, right? Path 002, path 001, path 000. Okay. Okay, so in theory now we have all these points, you see that they are matching at the right level, right? And so this is fine. The big problem is the main part of the city, because in the main part of the city they are all ground level, and if I boost them up, that I can boost them up. The problem is that I will boost up also a bunch of other stuff. And now we will try to understand which ones. For example, these ones are okay, I think. These ones are okay. But, for example, the one that go down into the sewers here. Yes, you see that these two are correct. So probably the best, you know what is it? The best is to move them down. And then do it all. Yeah, do it like the opposite way. So we can, because here we are still, oops. Here we are still in, yeah, here we are still in idle. So this one, for example, is still a valid one. So 1576. 1576. Yeah, I think the best is to lower the ones. 1576. Lower the ones that we know that anyway will be wrong, and I think they are less in numbers than the one that would be okay. So what the hell? $967. This happened because I decided to have a different system for the positioning of the waypoints. 25059. 25059. And when I decided to change that, then everything got in the bad position. Okay, so you see that now these ones are on the ground and that one is on the ground. So basically now these ones are consistent with everything else, right? So we need to catch all the ones that are actually above ground. And I'm pretty sure that they are only the ones that are in the connections. So, for example, here, right? Cannon mantle. Yes. I think that here we are still in the plaza. Yeah, here we are still in the plaza. The problem is that all of them are wrong. Oh my god. All these ones, unfortunately. Because all these ones are in the plaza. Yeah. Annoying. Can we exclude them somehow? Well, probably not. Probably not. So these ones, if I update everything, they will be too high. Okay. All these ones will be too high. I don't think I have an easy way to exclude them because they are in the same sector. And they are like random numbers, so... This one, okay, so these ones are wrong and we know. Okay, these ones are wrong and we know. Now, I'm a bit scared about the ones that are... yeah, for sure. I think we have a bigger issue because... apart from these ones, I think we have all the ones on the road. Oops, I went up too high. We have all these ones on the road. And these ones on the road, I think are the ones that I redid. And so they, I think they are in the right position. Yeah. Fuck. So these ones also will be all inconsistent with the others, so we need to redo them one by one. I mean, it's okay, we can redo them, but I was trying to find, you know, a global solution. I mean, an easy solution that with one click we fix them all, but unfortunately it's not the case. Yeah. We need to lower all these ones. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm ready to do it. I mean, it's a bit annoying, but I'm ready to do it. If we don't have a better solution, we can redo all this piece after stepping up 100 centimeters everything else, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm just thinking if there are other problems, like for example in the arena. Well, in the arena, yes, but only the outside of the arena, because the inside of arena is actually a different sector, but the outside, which is here, we will have wrong values. Yes, we will have wrong values. But it's fine, we cannot escape this problem. We cannot. We cannot escape this problem. Let me just do one check in Oja, but it may be the same, unfortunately. Let me do one check in Oja, okay? If we have the same problem there, it's a bit annoying, but after all, you know. It's not too long. The one that are wrong are just the connection road. So they can be like, I don't know, 20 for each connection. So it's a bit of work, but it's not crazy. No, Oja seems to be fine already, so probably I changed them all already. Yes, this one seems to be all correct, so I don't think we have a problem here. I don't think we have a problem. I think I should disable mantle when we are flying. Okay, so good. So it's only Oja. Okay. I mean, it's only the Idla city. Oja Veda is fine. Okay, so we do this. We go. We close everything. We execute. We execute the same, but for 15. Okay, 15 is our main sector. And 172 points has been changed and 255. So we are speaking of 500 points that have been updated right now. Oh my god. Anyway, 500 points. So now, of those 500 points, hopefully there are like 20 wrong, okay? And not 480. Right? This is why I did it this way. So the majority, the vast majority, should be in the correct place. And probably about, I think it's a bit more than 20. I think it's probably 30 or so. 30 or so are in the wrong place, and we have to reset them. But then it will be done forever. Forever. Okay, let me TP main city. Let's start with north. Let's start with let's start with what? Let's start with the magic shop. Do we have a magic shop TP? No. Eh? Well, I have the north gate. Let's go to north gate, and from the north gate we can see where we go. I am flying. I am flying. I'm waiting that he's loading. Okay. So, if I display path here, right? If I display path here, you see that now all these ones are correct, right? There is a million that are correct. So all these ones are at the right level. These ones as well. Maybe these ones are a bit too high, but all these ones are correct, right? And depending on the terrain, like this may be actually too high. Yes, I think this one is too high, so we need to change it anyway. These ones are high because the terrain was different in the old game compared to this version, right? So that's why. Okay, you see? But the work is not too hard, you know, it's just to do this. So we just need to reset the ones that are broken, right? And so the one that we know that are broken are the ones outside of this door. This ones I don't really know, but okay. Yes, so for example, this guy, right? This guy is definitely too high. And so we need to path move point 40005 and so on, right? So we need to do it for all the points that are in a wrong position. But it's basically just going through them and resetting the position to my position. So it's actually, I mean, reasonably fast. So even if you have to do like 50 like this, is fairly easy, right? So I'm moving them all. which is similar to the work that we did, but I didn't realize that there was this problem of all the others that were too low, right? And that is why we fucked up. But it's very quick, you see. I mean, we are going through it very quickly. We are going through that fairly quick. If I don't make mistakes, if I make a mistake anyway, it would be easy to see, so will be very easy to find out the error, because we will see. Luckily they are all in sequence, so I'm basically only and there is a bit of a allowance, let's say, right, in this point, so they don't have to be exactly at 1 meter. So there is a bit of an allowance, but if they are 2 meters like now, so way above my head, then no, then it will not, they will not work properly. Trying to do it as fast as I can without making mistakes. Okay, that way we don't have waypoints. I don't know why, but we don't have waypoints. 40024. Yes, all these ones are wrong. I mean, wrong. They just have to be adjusted slightly. Do we have one below ground? No, it's just that this one is low. Yeah. Fine. Fine. Okay, so now we need to reach yes, that point. We are pretty close to the end, so 27. We are pretty close to finishing this piece. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. And 33. Okay, and here our sector is finished, because you see that we don't see anything else, right? The others, if I go through and I enable path here, the others from here down should all be correct, because are the ones that we did the other day, right? So assuming that there is one here, I don't know. I don't know where the other level starts. Probably it's a bit deeper, like, I don't know, here. Yes, so this one are already all at the right level, and so now this part is fully done, right? So now we have the problem of the arena. The arena is at the moment is wrong, so we need to fix that path. And then I also want to see the east gate. I think on the east gate we may have a problem. Let me see the east gate first. So the east gate, yes, the east gate is probably wrong as well. Fuck. Yes, this is probably... yeah. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna move these ones as well. Because these ones are also in the idler sector. Now, this idler sector on this side should not be too long. Hopefully. It should start, Oja Road 1 should start soon, so... Right? But now that we have these waypoints on the map and we can see them, changing them is super easy, as you can see. It's not like we were doing the other day that we had to like search them below ground, you know, there was all that mess. Here we can just select them and move them down one by one, and it's super quick. I mean, maybe not super, but it's very quick. Actually, these ones are all in a sequence. I could have even done it through database, but you never know if there is maybe one that got added, you know, and the sequence is not respected. So I think it's better if we just move them manually like this. Let me just slide them. Now, after this turn, I think the map should be finishing. So that is where 70, 78. This is where I think we should be fine, and all the others should be correct. It's just after this turn. So 110, 11051. Now I just don't. I just have to be careful not. Yeah, exactly. Is here. The end of the level is here. End of the level is exactly here. Okay. So if we reload path now, they are all in the right spot, right? They are all in the right spot. So this part is fully done. Now maybe let me just see if I look at it from the top. That is looking fine, but yes, it's looking fine. I didn't miss anything obvious, but yeah, seems to be fine. Okay, so we fixed all of this. Now the other problem is the connection with the arena. So if we go this direction, yeah, pretty much this this direction. If we forward there, yes, these are the guys that probably are broken, right? These ones, yes. Because there is another connection that was not planned originally, and then I changed on the fly. So we need to path move. That is 4326. Wow, these numbers are a bit annoying, but okay, let's see. WP 4058. Hopefully I'm not messing up these numbers. There is just 7. This is the same and is 8. Yeah, luckily these ones are all in a sequence. This is 9. Easy. I think I will need a torch in here. Do I have a torch? I don't have a torch. Now I have a torch. This one is 30. This one is 31. This one is 32. Okay. Yes, so we have to do one more turn and then pretty much we are done. Globally we are done because there are no other connections that I know. Yeah, the other problem may be the winch, so we may go and check the winch. But the winch is a separate sector, so if it's too low or too high, we can just change it directly. With one query, you know, with one query in the database, we change them all. 35. Yes, I think it finishes there. This is the end. This is the end. WP 59. Okay, we can reload everything. Right, so now they are all at the right level. And these ones in the arena are the ones that we already fixed. So I assume that these ones, hopefully are correct. Come on. There is no connection? Ah, yes, there is a connection. Okay, yes, all these ones are already correct. Perfect. So, okay, so I think we fixed them all. The only problem is probably the winch. Let me check the winch. We don't have a TP on the winch. Okay. Well, we will go there right now. Okay. Here we are. So let's see if there are no path points. Wow. Really? Okay. There are no path points in the winch. So NPC cannot move in the winch. Seems to be a bit strange to me, but let me see. NPC map. View NPC map. I'm checking if the winch does not have, or if we just forgot. I don't know, maybe we just forgot. I don't know. No, the winch has 1,000,000. Okay, interesting. The winch has 1,000,000. So... Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe the winch level starts from a certain height. That's possible. Let me see. Ah. Whew! Okay, I was scared for a second. Okay, yes, you see that all these ones are actually touching the ground. So for us it's very easy because with a query, so the winch is... The winch is... The winch is... Sector number... I don't know. I don't see it. Here it is, 72. 72. So all those ones we can change with one query, right? Super easy. Because they are confined in that area. So I can just go here and say, sorry, 72 we said? Yes, 72. 72. I can go here and say up 100, 72, and up 100, 72, right? And so we execute this. This is also the beauty of having sectors, right? That so now if I reload everything, reload path. What the fuck? Okay. Why? No. I lost them all. What happened? Because the server crashed. Why the server crashed? It crashed already a few times, huh? Let me see why. The server crashed. The server crashed. The server crashed, or we just timed out? I think we just timed out. Yes, we timed out. That's interesting to... I mean, why we are timing out? It's like if the server is getting busy in some crazy calculations and it cannot handle my client anymore, or what? That's possible, huh? Okay, so now we have them all at 1 meter. What about the tutorial area? What about the tutorial area? I think in the tutorial area we had no pad points because NPC were standing still there. I can check, but I think that there are no points in the tutorial. Tutorial is 74, right? 74. We can check if there are any 74. Actually there are. Actually there are, but they had never been ported. I don't think I care about the tutorial at the moment, but yeah, I think we should probably add them back, but not now. But yes, there are some pad points there. There are. There are, and so yeah, maybe in the future we will fix it. At the moment I think I don't care too much, because no one is moving, right? No one is moving. I just want the one that move to actually be able to move properly. That is what I'm trying to fix, right? Okay, so let's see that this set now is the proper set. This set is the proper set. So if this set is the proper set, what we do? We just export it again, huh? We just export. So what do? We do a db dump. I think we do a db dump. I think the easiest is to do a db dump. I think if I do a MySQL dump, of user plane shift database plane shift underscore prod2, and I want to dump the following table. So I want to dump SC waypoints. I want to dump, oh my god, so many. I want to dump SC waypoint links, and I want to dump pad points. right? Path points. And I want to send this to waypoints .sql. Okay. So now in theory we should have under scripts our new waypoint 2. Let's see if we extracted them all. Okay, so we don't need all of these things. Yes, we extracted all waypoints. We extracted all the waypoint links and all the path points. Okay. So if I take all of this and I put it inside my waypoint schema, and I save it, and then I save also this, and then I copy this file to production. I copy this file to the real server. Real meaning this one, starting from PS Unreal script and under db import, yes, waypoints. Okay, so we move the file, and now that we move the file, well, I can stop the server because anyway we will have to stop it. So if I SQL and then I go here and I source what? I source db import slash waypoint2.sql. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so now we can restart the server. Okay, now we are restarting the server. So now we should have all the waypoints that we have fixed in the production machine. Okay, so it was actually fairly quick. I mean, quicker than I thought. So now we can see if the NPC are moving properly. And I think they will, hopefully. Okay, so I am a bit annoyed by the fact that sometimes we time out. I really hope it's not something bad, you know? But I would like to understand what the server is doing to really time out like that. Because it's really timing out. I don't know, maybe it's too busy and it cannot 21 release. Wait, there's some people asking 21 release. 21 release. May I get the 21 release? May I get the 21 release? I really hope that we can release it publicly one day. Because it's kind of annoying. I know, but at the same time I don't want to have hundreds of people, you know, hammering the server and the server not responding, and me like now, for example, the test that I did, I stopped the server like 3 or 4 times. Imagine if they were real players, right? That were like, okay, I cannot play this game because it's staying down all the time, right? So So until we get you know, a stable version, very stable version, I will still keep it closed, and then until we say yes is you know, is good enough, we release it. Which probably means that I have to avoid adding too much stuff. Because more stuff I add, more unreliable the server is. Right? Okay, it's obviously night. Obviously night. Well, there are two NPCs standing by. Why? Ah, yes, but this is their starting location. Yeah, this is the starting location. By the way, I will change very much how NPC are spawning in the future, but for now, that's what it is. Yeah, you see that this is their starting location. And so what we want to see now, yes, all these locations should be fine. Cannot see shit, so I go with my infravision. Look at this, boy. Infravision is insane. Look at this tree with infravision. Looks beautiful. Huh? I like infravision. The only problem is that we don't see particles. Like, you see my torch? My torch is not showing particles. So you see this thing is not showing the light. So it's only showing bodies. Like, this body is hot, but the weapon is not. Something like that. Perhaps you need some help in optimizing the server. No, I think I should be fairly optimized already, but okay, can we identify why we don't have Jayo's stuff? Right? It seems that the Jayo's path are not available. I don't know why. They arrive up to here. This one is a bit high, huh? But anyway. They arrive up to here, but then when I enter the library, I don't see any path, right? I don't see any path. I don't understand why. Path display. Displaying all path point in sector, but it's not showing shit. Why? I don't know. I have to check why in the library. By the way, this library is too dark, and we need to add some lights. It makes no sense that it's so dark. It's super dark. I don't know why it's so dark, but we should add lights. What is there? Is there a light behind that? What is it? I think there is probably a light behind this wall. There's probably a light that was supposed to be here in the middle, and it just went. Yeah, it's a light, you see? Do you think it's a secret passage? Okay, so I will fix Jayo's. At the moment, Jayo's cannot move. I understand, right? That is my understanding. Uh-oh. I'm in front of him. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Because you can actually move while speaking. So you can go there and speak with him. Who are you? Really? If you ask who are you, it doesn't tell you. Strange. We will improve their speech, huh? We will improve their speech. That's another thing we need to do. One day. One bright day of summer, I will do it. Oh! What is that? There's a flying book. Ah, it's the library catalog. Oh, we have a library catalog? I didn't know. Books marked with indicate the latest addition to the library. Creatures, animal lore, ground floor. Clucker ecology communicating with creature. Flying animals, flying beast. Factual ground floor. Wow, there are a lot of books in this library, boys. Government ground floor. Look at how many books. There's a million. Cran Volume 2, Cran Volume 3, Chronology. Chronology is beautiful. I want to read it right now. The identification of Enkidukai packs. The union of all Klyros. The ceremony in the forest. Wow, so many books. Absolutely insane. We need to do something with this room here. Eh? This room here has been... there is stuff flying here. There is flying stuff, boys. A story of traditions. Serpentella. The way of peace. Between the worlds. Books under considerations. What is books under consideration? Books of these shelves are being considered for addition into JO's library. This book has been submitted to the setting developer for addition to the game. They are pending final approval by Talad. It's a guy that is lacking a lot, so I don't know if he can do it. And add into the game. Until then we are adding them. Why we have a book that is so much out of character in the library? But anyway. Thanks to all the players who have books in here. Thank you. So these books are the books that are not approved by me. I mean, they probably never read, so I should read these books and approve them, basically. Right? Is there an author? Yes, there is an author, yes. So these are all books that I never read. Interesting. I mean, I will. There is a tale my mother would tell me as a child. It's a story of a great hero named Lord Agora. There are many stories of my mother tells, but it's not the most famous one. Lord Agora was a great Maelin and blood who lives in the days of old. He performed a very feat in his life as a European. You see, you can read books, you know, you can learn about history in our game, easy. This shelf is like upside down, but fine. And this table is flying, fine. Okay, I think that's enough for today. We did the release, which is great. I'm very happy about it, and it's another milestone in our road to eternity. And yes, and we fixed all the waypoints, which was also good. Make it all open place. See how I was running around with a torch in the library, like no problems, like easy. I can burn everything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a bit risky. Should be careful about it. I know. Okay, guys, I'm going, and thank you for watching. If you want to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that would be nice. And also, if you want to go to patreon.com/planeshift, which is our Patreon site, you can join and you can download the game right now because the alpha is available. It's the one that I released today. So You can go here, get the lowest tier for $3. You get the access to the alpha. You can see some stuff that I posted. I did a new video recently about infravision and night vision, explaining something about it. And also you get access to Discord, support this channel, and some other good stuff. Now, let me see if we can do a raid or not. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. If we can do a raid. Raid. Where are we? Where are we? Here? Let's go here. Was the music too loud? The music sounds a bit loud to me. We need to check if... First Crimson is there. Okay, let's raid First Crimson. Why not? Is he developing something or not? Maybe he's playing a video game. No, he's developing. Is he developing? Nice. If he's developing, we can raid him. We raid only people that are actually working on stuff, okay? So go say hello, and we will see each other tomorrow evening, okay? Tomorrow evening, I have no idea what I'm gonna do on Plane Shift, but we will do something. I don't know what. We have to plan for 7/22, the next release. Yes. Bye-bye. Have a good night.